Hi, welcome. This is the Seer and Higher Self decree. So, a decree is an energetic severance. You're not asking permission, you're not doing it later. It is an energetic severance of cords that are interfering. There can be like an electrical cords or like this is energy work, so it's not physically real. Maybe if you're a seer, you'll be able to see interference, but for ourselves, it's usually harder to see what is going on in our system because we've gotten kind of used to the interference, and it might have been there for a long time, and it might be there for lifetimes. If you don't believe in past lives, it can repeat in your life in the present, but also in time space. So, but the decree severs energetic cords in all time space, right to the root cause and right to the very first incarnation. So we are doing this work right to the root cause. And this is part two, and it is how to prepare for the decree. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to call in your team. So your team is your higher self. So your higher self can never harm you. Your higher self is only there for your highest and greatest good. And then if you feel like even your higher self can be tricky, you can say, my higher self of unconditional love. And then we're going to call in our guides or angels, archangels of unconditional love, ones that you feel attuned to that have come forward for you. Okay, so just connect with your heart. And then we're going to go into the inner body because the body is the compass. The body is the golden key. And then we're going to connect to the pillar of light or consciousness that is source in the inner body. And so now you're going to name your space. And it's very important because you're claiming your space as sovereign. And 3D is all about interference and agitation. So, an example would be you're fine, you're feeling fine, you're not up, you're not down, you're just kind of neutral. And then all of a sudden, nothing has happened, but your energy has dropped. And then you're looping in something that happened, 10 years ago or 5 years ago at another time that has nothing to do with the present moment. But all of a sudden now your energy has gone down and your energy is drained. Or you're severely agitated and you can't sit still. Your anxiety has gone through the roof. But nothing has happened. In the now, in your room, nothing has happened, but something triggered something in the mind or in the atmosphere that created this agitation. Well, the decree takes care of this agitation because you're claiming this space as your own sovereign space. And the most powerful way to claim something is to name it. Okay, so we're going to name your space. And so, what is this space called in Source's name? So, we're going to sit in stillness, connecting to the heart, going into the inner body, connecting to Mother Earth or Gaia, New Earth. And this is your own sacred name that you're going to choose from your own sovereign knowing. And you can't get it wrong. Good. So it's not suggested, it's not assigned. That's very important. Nobody is giving this name to you, but we're going to sit in stillness and we're going to ask. So, right now, I'm going to ask you, what is the name of your space? And it's the first thing that came through. What name comes through right away? Don't overthink it. Even if it feels weird, just write it down. That's the name. Good. Okay, so every day with the name of your space, you're going to say the name of your space, and then you're going to affirm only source enters here. All else is refused entry. And that's it. That's the naming of your space. That's part 2 of Seer and Higher Self Decree.